Well, my answer is, well, we could be getting a lot of coverage because if they said, well, they said that the date for July 2016 and it's 2015, we could be getting any information at this moment. So I wanted to do a little video of what I would love to happen in this movie. Bearing in mind, it is a reboot, so yeah, it's a reboot. What comes with a reboot is a reboot. The one thing I would absolutely love is to be very dark and quite bitter. I know that they said that they were going to do it, but I just would love it. Absolutely love it. Me would do love it, yes. Sort of make the characters a little bit more mature, make the themes more mature, make it very realistic and kind of dark, but still keeping that sort of fantasy element of it. Because believe me, I so wanted to be a Power Ranger. So wanted to be a Power Ranger. No word of a lie, I wanted to be a Blue Power Ranger. Forever and ever and ever and ever. Speaking of the Blue Power Ranger, I would kind of like them to have their own sort of flaws that sort of make them really distinguish from each other. Sordon said, teenagers with attitude, what kind of attitude do they have? And I would love them to clash. Seriously. Like in the TV series, they're like, oh, we're so good friends. In the movie industry, that doesn't cut it. Make them do what they've like sort of done in the Avengers. Sort of make them clash. Sort of their morals clash. Make them fight each other. Or disagree on something. Number 2, I would like the Zords to be both CGI and old traditional, sort of what kind of technique they used in the series. Because if you think about it, those sort of types of 2 animations, if you kind of know what I mean, really does work to an effect. One big example is the original Jurassic Park. Now also, this year I'm looking forward to Jurassic Park, but we're now going to focus on Power Rangers. It will kind of give a new lease of life, but also it would kind of sort of pay homage to how the Zords used to look. The one thing I didn't like the TV series was the Pink Rangers or the pterodactyl. It didn't really look pink, it was just white and red. Sort of distinguish it really. You need to really distinguish it further. And number three, the costumes. Please, of the almighty god Zeus and all that is holy, please can we not have latex and big chunky helmets that they did in the TV series? In the 90s, it was cool. But today's standard, it looks very, very odd. What I would really suggest is sort of make it kind of mechanical, make it sort of much more realistic. But the one thing you really got to keep is the colours. Keep the colours. Keep really sort of, how can I put this? Keep sort of the original design, but make it 21st century and make it relevant. And also, apparently they're going to have sort of powers or individual powers. So sort of let the costumes sort of be useful to what their powers are. So for example, let's say the Blue Ranger was, I don't know, able to control water. Then have some sort of kind of scuba diving thingamajiggy. I don't know. It's you kind of get what I mean? You know what you mean, fellow Power Rangers fans? Do you know? Number 4, I would like them to go in whatever direction possible. Really, they could try and follow the continuity of the series, which would be really good. But personally, I think they need to sort of create their own story. But that doesn't mean they have to sort of forget all the continuity. Because long time Power Rangers fans will really scrutinise I feel kind of sort of pinpoint things and sort of say, oh my god, I had that, you know, they put that in the film now. Oh my god, I can remember that from that episode. Oh my god, I can remember that monster. And number 5, I think the theme tune needs to be very, very much like what it was. Big guitars, heavy metal, add a little bit of orchestra, maybe a little bit of slight dubstep-y things. Ugh. And also, kind of, who would be good enough to sing the theme tune? Like, maybe, name escapes the American sort of indie rock band that my really good friend really likes. But something like that, a really indie, you know what I mean? So, yeah. Okay guys, thank you so much for watching. Please give this a thumbs like and also subscribe and comment what do you want to be in this new Power Rangers movie, or if you agree with what I've said. Thank you so much. Bye!